Ohio.
It's okay, Ohio.
Oh, yeah, we're going to turn this way with my son. Okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
And what's your name again?
My name is Joy Reed from MSNBC.
Okay.
Record us recording you.
Most definitely. I got to do it for my viewers.
So tell me your name now.
Sista Solove.
And that's S-O-L-O-V-E.
Yes, Solove.
So tell me why you're out here and why your sign says Angry Black Woman.
Well, I actually, when I heard about the 9 that got killed at the church in Charleston, something in me my spirit just said, get on the road and go. I went to school for broadcasting. I'm a journalist as well, but I'm a street journalist because I see that I couldn't work for these corporate conglomerates like CBS and all of them because they are, to me, our enemy because they're not reporting the real news. You understand? So I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to sell out for no job. I got to tell people the real news, news.
Tell me what's the real story that people are missing here in South
The real story is the anger. People want to say that I'm the only one angry. I'm not the only one that's angry here. You understand? And until these churches learn how to deal with their own backyard, and when I say their own backyard, I'm talking about the black on black crime, their own children, their own communities. You understand? They're robbing their communities, but they're not talking to their communities. They're not going into the hoods and actually talking to the anger. You understand? Like we've seen in all the other cities where they had the riots and stuff like that. No one's talking to the youth about why they're angry. And they have a right to be angry because anger is an emotion.
Why do you think young people are angry?
Because no one's listening to them. Number one, it's either you go to church and believe in Jesus and pray, or you don't. And that's where we have a problem. We have to talk to the ones who not praying, who not going to church, because that's a lot of them. Am I right or wrong, sister?
Well, tell me this, because what you're talking about is one issue. The other issue is what people are afraid of, which is that there are racially motivated attacks on churches.
That's exactly, but that's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. My question is, why is that the KKK still exists? Why are we still talking about the KKK clans and they're having rallies in Columbia, South Carolina? Why are they still able to hide behind masks? Why? You know why? Because those are the judges, those are the doctors, those are the lawyers, those are the ones who are behind the mask. Those are the ones who are behind the massacre in Charleston. Those are the ones that are behind the burnings of these churches. They've been doing it for years, and they're not going to stop. They said it to CNN people. They went to them and said it to them on the air.
So you believe that what happened in Mount Zion was racially motivated?
From ever since the massacre in Charleston has been KKKs. It's been the Ku Klux Klan, and they are a terrorist group. They're not a hate group. They're terrorizing us. They've been terrorizing us. And from what I've heard, this church has been burnt down before in 1995 when Bill Clinton was out here. And we're still talking about it in 2015. So what are we supposed to do with the anger? Keep praying?
But what would you suggest that people do?
Well, this is my issue. I want to talk. My issue is I'm speaking for the anger. I spoke to a lot of the youth and the family members, the young family members of the 9 that got killed in Charleston, and they wanted to go on air and say how angry they were about their uncle that passed. You understand? And I want to say to people that are listening, we got to we have to understand that daughter, his daughter, Clemente's daughter, when she grows up, she's going to be angry. She's going to be sad. She's going to have all kind of emotion. What do you say to her? Pray about it? You know what she's going to say to you when you say that to her? My daddy was praying. My daddy was praying. What else can I do? What am I supposed to do with the anger that I feel that they did to my father? I'm just speaking that I think that's what she would say when she gets old enough to say how she really feels. Because everyone else is forcing Jesus, the white Jesus, down her throat.
It sounds to me like you are as angry at the black churches in this instance and what's going on as you are about the hate groups.
Yes. I'm angry because, like I said, we're still talking about this in 2015. So until we organize, they want to have gay pride, we need to have black pride. We are not American. We came here from wherever they want to say we came from, but we damn sure ain't from America. You know, so this American issue and this American flag is a problem too, because it does not represent who we are. It represents our past. It represents the anger that has been built on this country.